Have you ever seen one go up and down like this before?
Y'all want to ask a question?
Hmm.
How many's in the house? Can you blink the light for the number of people in the house?
You have to make it go all the way on and all the way off. However many times there is people here. Is that one? Are there two people here aside from us? Thank you. Are there three people here aside from us? Only two? Have you always been here? Thank you. Thank you. You can turn it off now. Are you part of our family? Are you a Williams? Did you know Mazer? You did. He was a nice man, wasn't he? Yes. We thought so too. Are you related to Mazer? That's a bright yes. Thank you. You can cut it off. Thank you.
Were you a parent of Mazer? Were you Mazer's father or mother?
My EMF meter went off right before you asked that last question. It went out to yellow.
Were you Mazer's sister-in-law?
Did you live here? Did you live close by? Did you know Jerry Williams? You did know Jerry? Thank you. You can cut it back off now. Thank you.
It's hard to turn off, isn't it? You're doing a good job, though. That's great. You can turn it back off now so we can ask you something else. Thank you. I'm going to come over here. Is this okay to sit down?
Mm-hmm. It should be.
Okay. I'm going to sit down over here where I can be closer to you. Is that okay? Do you mind? Is it all right?
Did you work at Vickers? Were you a nurse? Were you a farmer?
You were a farmer. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very good.
Thank you. You can turn it off. That way we can ask you more questions. Thank you.
Were you in World War One? Were you a soldier?
Did you make really good fig preserves? Like your mother's? Were you a soldier in World War One? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Thank you for serving our country.
I'm really proud of you. You turn it off now and we'll ask you another question and maybe you can answer. Thank you very much. That was great.
Did you like to go to Vicksburg on your vacation?
I bet that was a lot of fun.
Vicksburg's a beautiful place right on the river.
Did you have 2 sons and a daughter?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was your name Jack? Was your name Mazer? Was your name Bill? Was your name Jerry?
What was the man across the road?
Was your name Hugh Fairchild?
Thank you. So your name is Mr. Hugh Fairchild. That's great. Now we know who we're speaking with. Thank you. You can cut it back off now and we'll try to ask you another question. Thank you very much.
Do you have a son named Billy? Did you have a daughter named Dorothy? Was your wife's name Dime?
Did they name this road after you? They did. I thought so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you live in a big, beautiful house across the street?
It's a beautiful place over there too. This property out here is so beautiful. Yes, I know it is. We're so proud that you're talking with us. It is a beautiful place.
Did you grow watermelons?
Did you have cows? Did you farm row crops?
They may need to gather a little more energy.
Yeah.
Been asking a lot of questions. It sure is nice of y'all to answer all of our questions too.
Yes.
I
yes.
appreciate that. Thank you.
We're very proud that you will talk with us.
Feel free to suck a little energy out of that flashlight if you need it. That lantern over there hanging on the wall, you're welcome to take some energy from it too if you need it. We ask that you don't take our energy 'cause we need it. Yeah, thanks. I know I cracked a joke. It wasn't that funny though, but
Yes, it was.
okay.
Yes, that was funny.
Thank you. I'm glad that y'all have a sense of humor. Did y'all help us scare people at Halloween?
Did y'all enjoy having that many people out here that were so excited to come out here and see this beautiful place? I know it was noisy. You want Don to talk to you a little more? He seems to know the right questions.
Were you Hugh Fairchild?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fairchild.
If you want to speak, the recorder is right there by the candle. And if you say something, maybe it will record your voice. And we can get a lot lengthier answer than just yes. So feel free to talk into the recorder. It's right there by the camera. By the candle. Gosh, I'm getting lightheaded.
Need to take a break.
I just took one. Oh, and somebody opened the back door for me too when I went to go out the door. Almost hit me in the head.
Open the door for you?
Yes. Was very helpful, I might add.
Were you the one that opened the back door?
Do you know who opened the back door for me when I went out the back?
Did you used to wear a turtle shell hat?
I like you. He knows the right questions, doesn't he?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You must have liked that turtle shell hat.
It was great, wasn't it?
I'd like to see it.
I wish we had a picture of that. That must have been really neat. You can turn it off now and we'll ask you another question. Hopefully.
He's trying. He's slow.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
That night that David was out here, did you make that knocking sound?
Did you just hear
Did
that
you hear the
knocking
knocking?
sound?
Yes, I heard it.
That was wonderful.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
That was better than a response with the light.
So it was you that made the sound that night David was here?
Could you cut on the light to let him know? Yes, it was. We heard the knock, and we appreciate that. We also appreciate the sense of humor.
Yes, that was awesome.
Was your daughter a school teacher?
Ooh.
Did you get a chill?
Ooh. That one. You see it?
Yeah, it's getting cold.
That's great.
Thank you.
You for showing me your presence. Thank you so much.
Was your daughter's name Dorothy McCoy? She liked daylilies.
What was the little girl's name in the back?
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Is there anyone else here with you?
Yes.
Thank you.
You can turn it back off now, and I'll try to ask how many. Is it more than 2? Is it 2? 3? 4? More than 5? Less than 5?
Hmm.
I don't know how to ask a question like that.
Sometimes there's a reason why you don't get a response for certain questions.
Well, this is true. I'm sorry. I'll try to ask you something more prevalent.
Do you know that we're in the process of trying to fix up this old house to keep it standing for a long time? Thank you. Thank you. You can turn it back off.
That was really good. Thank you so much. You can turn it back off now, and we'll ask you another question. Thank you.
Are y'all happy that we're fixing up the old place? We're not going to change it. We're only going to restore it to make it keep it how it was. Are you okay with that? I never want to change anything that's not good. So it's good that we can communicate like this so that I can make sure that y'all are happy with it too.
That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are we still speaking with Mr. Fairchild? Thank you. Just wanted to make sure you were still here.
Do you ever see Billy Floyd?
Got one blink.
Yeah.
Quick blink.
That may be maybe.
Mm. Or briefly.
Yeah, briefly.
Mm. I'm hoping you're speaking some of your responses to that recorder so that maybe we can play it back later and hear some of your responses. Thank you. Thank you. It'll be fun to check that later.
I'm surprised that EMF meter is not blinking on and off. It's not. It has not moved. I know. I'm just getting the EMF. I'm not leaving. I'm just getting the EMF. We'll ask you some more questions if that's okay. Okay. We really appreciate you talking with us. We hope it's not an inconvenience. It is.
No. Just
That's
a
okay.
reply.
We're sorry if we're inconveniencing you. But I do know that you love the blue flashlight. Can you make it really bright? Thank you.
Thank you. You can cut it off. Thank you. We'll have to remember to bring blue flashlights from now on.
Yes.
I had no idea you had a favorite color. Would you like us to let you have a break? You've been so nice to answer so many questions.
Gain up a little energy. And we'll come back and talk some more. Is that okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to give you a little break and we'll be right back. Okay? Thank you. You can turn it off now and take a break.
Feel free to make noises or do anything else that you'd like just to let us know you're around.
Yes, and you
'Cause
can
we don't
also
mind.
talk into the voice recorder over there by the candle if you'd like.
Thank you. We're
Thank
going to
you
let you
so
have a break.
much.